Hello people, today I will share with you two different sauces we make here in our house. It's delicious, everyone loves it, and it's a secret that I will share with you today. Are you ready for the first one? We use for hot dogs as we're going to do now, and also for spaghetti. So you will need crushed tomato. So one time I made like my own sauce, so I crushed some tomatoes by myself, but this time we're going to use the original one. So I'll put everything here in the pan and I will dice these tomatoes here. That here can be a bit dense, so we can add half of a cup of water, and then we will start with the seasonings. I have here a powdered garlic, so I will apply 1 spoon. Usually I don't measure, but like when as I'm with you, actually let's add 2. Let's do the same thing with the cumin. 1 spoon of salt. You may think that it's a little bit much of salt, but yeah, I think it's a lot of tomatoes, and like to give a sultry flavor, you need a little bit of salt. And the secrets are a spoon of soy sauce and 1 spoon of lime juice. Now I will wait for this to boil. It's in a medium temperature. And then I'll add my hot dogs here. This is when it's ready, when you see that the majority of the tomatoes kind of melted. And then you see that the amount, at least for my husband and I, it's huge, it's a lot of food and sauce for both of us. So I divide half and put in the freezer so I can use later on. And the other half I use in my kitchen and the things that I'm doing at the moment. So for example, now I preheated the hot dogs we're going to eat and I kind of fry it then. And now I'm going to add the sauce and I'll show you how we eat them, because we eat in a Brazilian way that's so special. And then I come here and add the sauce and I will heat a little bit more. You will see. Now, are you ready? I have here my hot dog bread, and then I'll get 1 sausage and I put my sauce over it. Yummy. And I will add some cheese. And you know what? We can add dried potato. In Brazil, they are a bit different, but we found this one here that's a bit similar. We can add some mayo, ketchup. On top of that, you add some Parmesan cheese, and then get a napkin. Well, very good. Now let's go to the second one.
These are all the ingredients that we're gonna need. First of all, and most important of all, we need whipping cream. We use the 35% because this is the one that's more similar to the ones that we use in Brazil. Maybe you might be able to use something else, but I reckon that the consistency of the sauce will be different. So this one will be the proper one to go. Blue cheese. This is kind of like the trick of the thing. It gives an amazing flavor. Of course, if you don't like it, you can pretty much just skip it, but we love it. And we're gonna be using about like maybe 70 grams of this. So yeah, blue cheese. This one, cream cheese, is a total kind of like optional kind of thing. I like to use it a little bit here and there. Not every day that I do this kind of sauce I do use it, but you can use it and it will make the actual flavor of the thing of the sauce be a little bit different, and I like it, so it's good. And then finally you have cheese. You can use mozzarella, you can use cheddar. Right now we have cheddars here that I'm going to be using, and they're going to be using about like 150 grams of them. As you can see, the whole sauce is made out of cheese. this is kind of like the proportion that we usually use, and you can of course like just taste it and see how it goes for you. We don't usually use any kind of like other spices or anything at all. The cheese is enough, like especially with blue cheese, it's enough for it to have the taste that we need on it. And once it is done, you see that will be a homogeneous paste. It will have like some consistency, like it will be a little bit thick, and you can use it with pretty much everything. We like to use it with any kind of proteins, so like beef, chicken, and even fish sometimes. It goes deliciously well with pastas and also with like rice, especially if you're using a boiled rice to make some kind of risotto and stuff like that. It's perfect. Now that everything is inside the pan or the pot, you can pretty much just keep on stirring it until all of the cheese are melted down, and then that's pretty much it. This is pretty much how we want it to be. Like as you can see, when I stir it here, there is like no slices of cheese on it. Everything is melted down, and the taste is absolutely delicious. So as it is right now, you want to serve it hot or warm. Pretty much just put it in any container that you have, preferably beautiful, and then you can just use it to pour over the meat or the pasta that you did, or even like the rice, and just enjoy it. It will be delicious. Very good.
I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you made one of the sauce or both of them, if you liked, and see you on our next video. Bye!